They're going to go for it on fourth. Brissett again. This will be caught at about the 5. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Jackson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 21-yard.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Jackson. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the gun, Jackson on the crossing route, complete. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. On the return is Hines. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking, just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brissett. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
To number 13.
A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Patrick Queen gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Another try after the first down sack. Brissett going to throw right side here, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be second and goal. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. On second and goal, Brissett. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And goal at the Ravens' 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown,
Nyheim Hines with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Second and
stepping up, he's going to keep it.
42-yard line.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
Complete to Mark.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Second and
looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 57 yards. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
Nyheim Hines is on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
19. Good.
Now Brissett. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 45 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Colts 21, Ravens 9. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Jackson on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 21, Ravens 16. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is Hines. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Brissett. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here's Brissett, eluding the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, 78 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Colts 28, Ravens 16. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson, and his pass incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Grover Stewart in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jackson's.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And now he'll tuck it and run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And the Colts first down.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
19, set, 20, split. Check 43.
On first down, it's Hines. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game.
Tonight's final
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know